Welcome, Libra, to your end of the month reading for November. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on in your energy. This energy I'm looking for is what you're thinking and feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Okay, friends, let's just see what's going on. Libra. Oops, hold on, guys. Had a hair. I hate hair. Okay. And we have the Page of Swords. Could be watching someone, communicating something, right? Something of that, researching. Let's see. Let's clarify on that Page of Swords for you. That is a beautiful Libra Gemini card. And we have Triumph and Success. Wow, that came out fast. Okay. I guess these cards are warm. I was playing with them before I did your reading, and wow, okay, that's the fastest ever. Okay, guys, straight into the situation. So it looks like you might be doing some research on what you want, or really communicating about what you want, maybe to yourself, the universe, somebody else. Let's see. Straight into the situation is going to be the present, the near past, and the near future. Victory and success is upside down at this time. It's like you're still trying to get there, is what it feels like. Having the awareness, the near past, recognition and reward. And in the near future, you have firm foundation. Nice. And third eye chakra. Very nice. And I like that because it shows in the present that you have your crown chakra and your third eye open. And then it's showing that you're going to take that with you, this awareness, straight into the near future and the outcome. That's very cool. So, okay. So getting to the recognition and reward. Let's see what's going on. Clarify on the recognition and reward for me, please, Spirit. Have the Fool. Emperor, Ten of Cups. Anything else? I want to clarify on that Ten of Cups. Ten of Swords. Ooh. Okay. The Emperor over here looks like somebody that you're dealing with. They could own their own business. They could have been in the military. They could be older than you. A little more mature, whether in age or just, you know, emotions, anything like that. Three of Pentacles coming out on them. It's like you want the recognition and rewards from this Emperor over here. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. It looks like you're making a leap of faith. I think you're trying to get their attention, making changes towards them. You're trying to get towards them. It just feels like you want them to recognize you more. And it's like you're trying to really leap out at them is really what it feels like. I'm taking the leap of faith towards you. I really want you to recognize me, Mr. Emperor over here. And it just feels like they're not really giving you the satisfaction that you're looking for. It's almost like I'm trying to give 50 and you're not really giving 50 in this. Doesn't even really feel like a relationship just yet. Feels more like you're trying to move towards them to build a relationship with them. They're giving you 10 of Swords. Why? Because of the Three of Pentacles upside down there, and that's the same card as the recognition and reward. I want you to have the recognition. I want you to move towards me, but it feels like they're just not giving you what you want. They're like holding back from you, not really cooperating in this way. kind of like, yeah, I want you to notice me this way. I want a relationship with you, but you're not giving me what I want. Huh. Okay, so, and this is kind of where you're getting over here. You could even be watching this person and really wanting victory with them right now in the present. You have the victory and the success upside down. It's like, let's see what's going on with victory and success. Yeah, it just feels like you wanted to move closer to them and they just weren't giving you what you wanted. Victory and success is 3 of Swords. Ow. It's like you're really watching them over here, observing them, communicating. I feel like you guys still have some kind of communication though, but even through the communication, it's still not the success and the victory that you're looking for. You want this victory over here, but they just keep giving you 3 of Swords. It's like they're just not giving you what you want. I just keep feeling that. Yes, 3 of Swords of love. I think you guys just really want this connection with them, and it's not coming together the way you want it to be, right? Yes, you want them to be the Queen of Cups. You want them to be your new love. It's somebody that you really love and adore. You really have, even if you don't really love them, you still, you know, you adore them, and you really, really like them, and you would really like this to work out, and it just feels like it's not. Yeah, they're just not moving toward you. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, Cancer, and I have Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Cusp, Cancer again. So a lot of you could be dealing with a Cancer, and they're just not doing this. And you have the awareness. So going to the awareness. 9 of Pentacles. Now you're just kind of doing yourself. It's kind of like, oh, kind of, you still want them to come towards you, but you're really kind of working on yourself over here, just being the 9 of Pentacles. You're just worried more so about your own prosperities. And I think it's just because this Chariot, you guys, is sitting on top of the awareness, and it's like, you know, they're not moving towards you. No matter how much communication you have with them, it's still not moving where you want it to be. So you're kind of working on yourself over here. Keep yourself in your own prosperities, your own happiness, working on yourself. Yeah, it's going nowhere, and you know it. That's the Knight of Pentacles. It's stopped. It's almost like now it's so slow that it's almost like they could still be communicating with you, but just not. I just feel like they're not communicating with the way that you want. Maybe you want this love communication. You want them to offer you to go on that date. You're waiting for them to open up to you, to say, hey, you want to be my boyfriend or my girlfriend? You want to do this? You want a commitment? They're not doing that. And now it feels like, you know, it's just not going anywhere. With the Knight of Pentacles upside down, could be also definitely dealing with a Taurus. Queen of Pentacles, just keeping your emotions stable. It's a very stable card over here. Keeping your emotions stable, working on yourself, working on your own prosperities, nurturing your needs. Just kind of doing yourself over here. Clarify on the Queen. Yeah, giving to yourself. Huh. Not really worried about them anymore, just kind of looking outward towards other things, not really paying attention to them anymore. So I don't really feel like this is spying so much as it is communication. I do feel that you guys still have the communication going back and forth. It's just weaker, and you're just looking for the victory within this communication. But it just feels like every time it's like it's slowed down, right? It's like, I'm still communicating with you because I'm trying to get this triumph and success with you. Yeah. 2 of Cups. Yeah, I want this relationship. I want to keep this going, but since it's stopping, I'm just kind of working on myself. It's kind of like a back and forth behavior, right? And like I'm waiting for you to call, right? So we can talk, but I'm also kind of working on myself, and you could even be kind of in a healing process because of the Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, of them not moving towards you. Okay, so we have the firm foundation over here. Going into a hermit mode, kind of self-reflecting on the things in your own firm foundations. Yeah. Getting deep within yourself, kind of looking around, kind of having the ideas of what is going on, looking at other options. Nine of Cups, looking at other options of your own satisfaction, really digging deep within yourself, keeping yourself busy. Third eye chakra. Ooh, with a nice high priestess. So you definitely have this awareness going on. You've really done a lot of homework within yourself. Having a lot of self-reflection over here, going into the hermit mode. And then also digging deep within your own higher self and really coming to determinations over here with the third eye chakra. Yeah. King of Swords upside down. The communication that you want, yeah, is still giving you Five of Cups. Whoa. So now you're seeing that this communication between you and this other person is just not going to go the way you want it to go. This is probably not your Mr. or Mrs. Right. With the Five of Cups over here, they're just, and it just feels like the more you talk, the more they're not going in the direction you want it to go in. Yeah, if anything, they kind of more Two of Swords upside down. They're kind of confusing you more than you want. So now it's almost to the point where it's a little confusing. Hey, look, we keep talking and stuff. You know, maybe we're just meant to be friends. Maybe we're not meant to be in this relationship, even though I really adore you and really want you to be mine. But it just feels like with the third eye chakra that you know this person's just, they're just not it. Because they're just not doing, they're not coming towards you. Yeah. Get the Page of Wands. Kind of like you're looking out. Just kind of focusing on yourself again. Yeah, with the Judgment. Looking out, kind of focusing on yourself with the Judgment card. Really just kind of waiting for the good news to come in. Whatever good news that is. What good news is that? What is that? Four of Wands, the Tower, the Two of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Moon. Oh, okay. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so you're waiting for this good news, or actually, you know, it's like you're focused on this news that comes in. Excuse me. That's really what it is. You're looking out. You're kind of doing your own thing, working on your own self, and then all of a sudden you're like focused. It feels like you're really focused at work and really working on yourself. And then all of a sudden this news comes in about the Four of Wands and the Tower. Whatever this news is, it really brings in this happiness. It really brings in this kind of a passionate energy towards you. And it makes you realize that you probably need to bail out of a situation. Like that's no longer going to happen. And you're going to have to juggle some thoughts over here with the Moon. Moving towards the Moon, you could be moving toward... Maybe I have like a secret crush on you. There's somebody else. Could be somebody else over here. Like a secret crush over here. Clarify on the Moon. Feels like you have this news that comes in that you find out that's going to make you bail away from this other person. That this other person has a crush on you and you're going to move towards. and Aquarius. Somebody else is starry-eyed about you in the near future. Knight of Wands. Be an Aries. It just feels to me like you get this news that this other person has a crush on you, and it looks like you are going to take up the offer because this one's not going anywhere. So it kind of feels like the whole victory that you're looking for with this other person is not going to happen, and then this other person is going to come in. It could be an Aquarius, a Pisces, or an Aries. Yeah. This person's energy is way different from the other one because the other one feels more earthy or more watery. And this one is more definitely fiery and more airy. Yeah, I don't know. They got a real fire underneath them though. They're more passionate. This person over here is not very passionate. They're more closed down. So whoever you're dealing with, this is not the same person now. No, this person's closed down. They give you, it's almost like they give you hints that they like you, but they're not moving towards you. This person's coming right at you. Like, hey, I have a secret crush on you, and whoop, and you're like, okay, I'll go on a date with you. Yeah. Interesting, my friends. Okay, whatever victory you're looking for with this other person is going to take a major different turn. Wow, what a different turn. So in the middle of waiting for them to come towards you, as soon as, that's exactly what it feels like, as soon as you give up this person here, you have this person who actually comes in starry-eyed about you and says, hey, look, I have a secret crush on you. Wow. And it could even be right in the middle of you starting to heal from this other person. Then you have this other person coming in. Almost feels universally done with the moon and the star sitting there, right? Like it's almost like the universe saying, hey, look, you waited. You did a great job. Now you're healing. And now I'm going to send in this passionate person for you. It feels very almost divine. Divinely done. Okay, the angels say, communicate clearly. There you have there of what you really want. Choose a new direction. Yeah. Or abundance. Anything else? There's something better. Whoa. See, I told you it feels divinely done. And then there's something better. And let's just read that one because we know that the other one is the gift from the universe. So I can't remember if this one is too. Or maybe I have them backwards, right? I don't think so, though. Heaven has something wonderful in mind for you. No matter what, it is a gift from the universe. I told you it feels divine. I mean, look, we have the sun, the moon, and the star. That's heavens, right? Wow. So let's put this here and then read what this says, because literally this right here is telling you exactly what this card is telling you. These two cards are really replicating, right? So there we go. I hope you can see that. Okay, so this is what it's saying. There's something better. Heaven has something wonderful in mind for you. However, it's not the same thing that you have planned. Oh my gosh, and that's what we just said. You were planning on getting victory with this emperor, and it didn't happen, and then it's almost like you gave up on him, and then you get this person, right? Oh my gosh. So ask yourself what you would rather have. A very thing you're asking for, or something that would make you much happier and more fulfilled. Whoa. And remember, it makes you happy because you have the Four of Wands. So when this news comes in, it does make you happy. Because they just told you something amazing, right? Which makes you totally bail out of that energy of like, whatever, see you later. I'm going to go on this date with this other person. Because they're showing you that they like you through the moon and the star. Wow. Okay. Okay, so it says you're asking for or something that would make you much happier and more fulfilled. Sometimes God has joys in store for us that we could never imagine on our own. Open your mind and heart to the possibility that you deserve even more than what you're asking for. So the universe is saying, you know what? I don't think that this person who's not coming towards you, that you're trying so hard for, is good for you. But you see, I think you kind of notice that over here with the third eye when it's open. That's why you're kind of giving up, because it feels like all they're doing is depressing you. It's like, I keep going after you, and now you're just not communicating. So you're confusing me. Confusion is not what you want out of a relationship, right? So, oh my gosh, it's so crazy. So keep your mind open and heart to the possibility that you do deserve even more than what you're asking for. Trust your angels to guide you in new and exciting directions. And what did it say? Where's our card? Oh, I hit it. Good job. Okay, so, and what did it say? Choose a new direction. What does it say? Guide you in a new, exciting direction. What does this one say? Communicate clearly. But it didn't really matter so much. It's like, yeah, communicate clearly with what you really want, right? Because that's what it's saying. You deserve more. I think the problem was that you wanted this person so much, but this is like, God's like, but that person's not good for you. They're closed down. They don't communicate clearly with you. They obviously aren't into you the way you're into them. Does not mean that they don't like you. It just means that they're not good for you. So here, I'm going to give you, they're like, no, that one's no good for you. They're good for somebody else. This is good for you. This is what you want, right, Libra? You want the passion. You want the fun. You want the excitement. You want somebody to see you starry-eyed. You want someone to see you the way you see the Emperor. But the Emperor cannot give back to you the way you see the Emperor. You like him, you adore him, you're starry-eyed about him, but there's no 50-50. We've seen that with the Ten of Cups upside down. So now the Lord says, no, I'm going to push somebody in there that is great for you. What a beautiful reading. Wow, I love that. Okay, so I'm just getting an animal card for you since we haven't used them in the general readings much. These general regular readings. I'm just going to call these regular readings. Okay, so the animal you need to be while you're waiting for this person is... Dun, dun, dun. There it is. Rat. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. That's exactly what that card said too. So there's something better for you and the universe is rewarding you with the Knight of Wands. So just wait for that Knight of Wands to come in. Remember, it doesn't have to be an Aries or a fire sign. It's just showing how passionate he or she is. Okay? And that was a reading for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.